Hello. Just to start off, I'm sick, so I'm not going to be singing in this video. But this is an update video. I know that's strange. Oh god, I have a pimple right there. That's great. So, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you what's been going on and stuff in my life. Talk about my dreams and whatever because, I felt the need to, I guess. Okay. Let me fix this. Okay. So, I don't know whether to start off with my dreams or an update. Told you. So, things are happening, I guess. So, I'm just going to start off with what's been going on. So, it's been an eventful weekend or whatever, I don't know. So, homecoming's coming up, and I do not have a date, but I'm hoping to get one. And whatever, and yeah, that's my knee. It's attractive. Okay, so basically, I just ordered my dress. I really like it. I don't know if I can, in this filter, if it would work. But, let me see. It's a screenshot, but it might work. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, that's not working. You can somewhat see it. It's bedazzled on the top, and then it's just whatever. So, that's it. It's blue. So, and yeah. So, we had a football game on Friday, and whatever. It was boring. I got bit up by mosquitoes because I was playing in the band and whatever for the first quarter. When you're not moving, mosquitoes just go after you. It hurt. So, and for me, I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so it was 100 times worse. But whatever. So, Friday night, some stuff happened. I think it was Friday night. Or was it last night? I'll check. I'm pretty sure it was last night. But some things happened. Today is the 18th. So it was yesterday. So, some of my close friends have known about this and whatever. So, I have been in an on and off relationship for 3 years now. And it has been crazy. And I've always had a hard time with it. In the beginning, it was great. I had strong feelings for this person, and then it went downhill, as I was talking about in my last video. This is who I was talking about. And I realized over the past few weeks that it's been unhealthy for my health and my feelings, and in my state, I have depression and anxiety, and it's really hard to keep up a relationship with that. And when the other person is not sincere and isn't nice, it doesn't help. But I wanted to work everything out, and I wanted to be happy again. So basically, I figured I learned that I needed to get away from it. And okay. I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm really talking about it. But it took a while for me to realize that it was not only a mentally abusive relationship, but it was also an emotionally abusive relationship where the other person was always treating me like crap. And I'm sorry. Okay. So, not many people know it about me, but I try to be as happy as I can. But when there's somebody that is taking me down whenever I'm trying to get back up, it's hard. Let me just everything's just going through my mind, a bunch of stuff, and so okay. I basically said that they always said that they tried for the relationship and stuff, but really all they were doing was making me feel bad. And I never really paid attention to it until now. My my therapist, yes, I have a therapist, not a big surprise. She knew it was unhealthy for me, but I never listened to her, and I didn't listen to my family when they told me about it, and I didn't listen to my friends. And I'm really wishing I would have before it came to this point. You really need to. I never realized it was an abusive relationship because I thought that was how love went. But I guess it's not. And my mom always told me that I deserve better. But I always thought that that was the greatest relationship. And now I'm realizing that maybe I'm not supposed to be in a relationship. Maybe I don't deserve a relationship. Or I don't deserve somebody else's love besides my family's. So basically, my best friend, Ambrielle, you've seen her before. I texted her because the person I was in an on and off stuff with had blocked me on everything. And I said, hey, Ambrielle, can you tell them to unblock me on stuff? And she's like, yeah, I got you. And the next day, I get a text from the person, and they say, well, your best friend went mad at me and whatever and said that you have people and you don't need me in your life. And I'm like, I'm slowly realizing Ambrielle knows that it's not good for me. But some people just don't have the heart to tell me because I was in such a bond. I feel like I'm rambling on. But this is going to be a long video, I guess. So, I'm hoping you guys just stay with me on everything. So, actually, this person went off on my best friend just because she was just trying to help me. And then sorry, just trying to set things right. The person, so-and-so, they ganged up with their friends on my best friend, and my best friend did not deserve that. Ambrielle does not deserve any hate. She is the best person you'd ever know, and she has stuck with me through all of this. Even when we have fights, she's always loved me. And so, basically, I said, you figure yourself out and figure your feelings out, because she would always mess with her feelings and mess with my feelings. And that was where the mental and emotional abuse came in. And she said, well, I said, what am I doing? I wanted to be with you. You said I need to change, and you wanted to be with me. And then you go out with another person. And that person, the so-and-so, always says that they don't have strong feelings for them. So, whatever. I'm getting really messed up with this. So, I said that's not okay. You do what you do. I want to achieve my dreams, whether that includes you or not. You decide from here. I am done with this. Good night and goodbye. It was really hard. It basically took everything out of me to write all of this stuff down. And I kind of feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So, yeah. So, on to the dreams part. Since I was young, I always knew that I wanted to be in the military, whether that was Navy or Marine or anything. And as I get older, I'm realizing that I want to be in the Air Force. And now I'm going to talk to recruiters and stuff and try to figure everything out. I either want to be a therapist or a drone pilot, but I do have many options that I haven't looked into. So, I'm sure you guys are hearing my voice is just going crazy. But, and I always knew that I wanted to either be a singer or an actor. And I want you guys to know that I do know that I sound horrible at singing, but I always try. And yeah. So I want to achieve my dreams. And I want to make it big. And I've realized that acting might not be my thing and singing might not be my thing. I just want to be me. Maybe like my own show where it's just talking to audience members and stuff and whatever. I don't know if I really want to be an interviewer, but there's a chance. But I know after I graduate from high school, I'm going to enlist in the Air Force, or I'm going to go to college. One of the two. The college for the Air Force is in Colorado Springs. But if I just enlist, they'll pay for my college after. And I don't know if I really want to go to college, so I plan on moving out to Los Angeles. And I want to continue with this YouTube stuff. And I'll follow through with that Air Force if YouTube doesn't work out with me before I get out of high school. I just really want to know that there are people out there that are going to stay with me throughout this whole thing. And I would mention this video or mention my page on social media and stuff and tell people about it, because that is just getting me one step closer to my dream. I'm not asking for much. It's just I want to make you guys smile. That is my true gosh, just all over the place. That is my true goal in life, is to make people smile, to make people happy, to make people laugh. And I want to go on tours and stuff. If that's not singing, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just being myself and talking to people and figuring out life as we go. I think this might be the end of this video. But I love you guys, and I'll see you all in Above and Beyond.